You've just gotten your headshot proofs back, and you're wondering why one side of your face is a little darker than the other. Is there a problem? Should you panic? In this video, I'll cover why photographers use shadow in portraits and headshots, and when it makes sense and when it doesn't. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Scott Lawrence, your Detroit-based headshot and portrait photographer. As a studio photographer, I create lighting effects from scratch. So if there's a light there, it's there for a reason. If there's a shadow there, it's there for a reason. For more headshot tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be notified when new videos are released. I've got videos on all sorts of things, from posing, what to wear, how to smile. So let's jump in. First, a little art history. If you've taken a drawing, art history, or photo class, you may have heard the term Rembrandt lighting. It's a very simple light setup named after the Dutch painter, Rembrandt. It basically refers to the little triangle of light underneath your eye on the shadow side of the face. Now, examples will vary quite a bit, but the gist is that one side of your face is brighter with a little kiss of light coming across and giving you a little highlight under your eye. Once you start looking, you'll see examples of this setup all over the place, anywhere people are photographed or filmed. So why does this matter? Well, the fact is that our brains just tend to find these images more interesting than a totally shadowless portrait. Shadows, even when subtle, give your face shape and definition. Light is literally the photographer's paintbrush. Makeup or blush can also be used to give the face some definition. This can help slim and sculpt your face. Compare this to a selfie in the car, which is generally pretty flat light coming through the windshield. At first glance, it's arguably flattering, but really not that interesting. I mean, it's okay to show off your new hairstyle or maybe show off your Starbucks drink for the day, but in terms of a portrait, that's not really doing much for you. As portrait photographers, we're going for interesting and flattering. Add a makeup artist, a hairstylist, some responsible retouching, and your headshot could be in a magazine. At the very least, your LinkedIn followers will be extremely jealous. Now, I generally find that most of my clients aren't used to seeing themselves professionally lit or posed. So you will look a little different than the way you're used to seeing yourself, but trust me, you'll look so much better. We use light to sculpt your face. By putting one side in the shadow like this, your face will appear thinner, and that's even before we start retouching. We can give you a cinematic look, kind of like this even. Lighting can say an awful lot in a portrait. We can also add some dimension to your face while still using some pretty soft, flattering light as a main light. The shadows will be subtle, but it makes all the difference, trust me. So instead of that windshield selfie with 5 too many filters, hire a portrait photographer and let your face be a canvas and make some art. Painters have been playing with shadows on faces for centuries. They were onto something. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with a friend who maybe has one too many windshield selfies. And as always, if you're in the Detroit area, you can book your own headshot session at scottlawrencephoto.com. We'll see you next time.